Hey guys, Tisha here. Looks like Bleach Rebirth of Souls has released an opening movie too, which is, I mean, something that I've actually predicted because if you look at the first opening movie, we saw that it only covered the, the first arc till like the end of the Soul Society arc. So I found that very interesting, and I figured that it would make a second opening movie to cover the Arrancar arc at that point. So it's not too much of a surprise, but I am surprised that they decide to release like an opening movie too. I thought it would be more like a secret in while you're playing the game itself, and then you would eventually come across once you finish the Soul Society arc. Then they would show the opening movie too at that point. But it seems that they're ready to just reveal it, at this, right away at this point. So I'm pretty excited to see how they're gonna, depict the actual opening itself. What we're going to see, might be some character reveals that we don't know, maybe hinted at. So that's exciting. Let's just get right into it and see what it's all about. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Oh, that's sick. The music. Quite upbeat. Oh, I remember this. This was shown in one of the older trailers. Damn, I didn't expect it to be upbeat like this. Okay. Whoa. That's so cool. What a human right there. Better be playable. Very likely playable, to be honest. Oh, this is gonna be a hella Persona vibe. Oh, that's from the Shinji trailer. Wait, Isshin? What is Isshin doing there? Oh, I remember this from the Reawakening trailer. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, the song is nice. Kenpachi, Byakuya, okay. Oh, all the Espadas. Gid, Haname, Aizen. Oh, yeah, this shot. That's straight from the manga panel. Wow. Damn. Very unique mood. He took the blade. Tensa-san Getsu. Oh. Wow. Okay. They did not tease what's his name? Sorry, Don guy Ichigo in this one. Yeah, what's interesting here for sure for me is the look. All the Espadas are pretty much full in display here. To me, this sort of screams all of them are playable pretty much. I don't see how that wouldn't be the case actually, because I think all the spots are playable. It just doesn't make sense to me. Even the more unpopular one like Zomari, I think Zomari is probably the least popular, I'm assuming. Or Yami, but Yami, I think he has a little bit of a fan base, I'm assuming. But Yami, Zomari are the two ones that actually are not confirmed. And I know some people will say like Areniero, but I think Areniero is playable, through Kaien. This shot is very interesting. This artwork, you got, these three characters. While one of them is not confirmed yet to be playable. Everything about the advertisement, even from the first opening, we saw like the text box of Orihime pop through and whatnot, and it showed, like as if she's, playable. You know what I'm saying? The real question is just why. I'm still leaning on that, like the fact that she's playable. It's just weird with the way it's marketed and everything. Why wouldn't she be playable? Yeah. Anyways, so that's that. We got Yoruichi, and then Ishii just pops in for a second. Yoruichi gets a text box. Kisuke Urahara gets a text box, and Isshin does not get a text. It could be just a thing of like, just for the opening that they don't want to reveal who this person is. It could be that. because I am thinking that this opening would show right after the end of the Soul Society arc, which at that point we don't know about Isshin being a Soul Reaper. So I'm assuming that's the reason why it is this way. Does that also maybe potentially mean that he's a playable character? Could be, could be. I still find it interesting the fact that they decide to, you know, put him there, you know, in the opening like this, alongside like Urahara and Yoruichi. I know it's a reference to, you know, the fight when against Aizen, when it was pretty much only Kisuke and Yoruichi and Isshin left at that point in terms of the other, you know, characters. I know it's a reference to that, but I wonder if it's more than just that, you know what I mean? I mean, in terms of moveset wise, he could be a character. I mean, I don't see why, but again, I actually, moveset wise, I'm thinking about it, we don't really see too much. I mean, they could bring in the Shikai that we saw him in Thousand Year Blood War. He can use, like, you know, Getsuga Tensho and all that, but I wonder if, I feel like he doesn't have enough, you know, moveset wise for him to be like actually playable, you know? But it's an interesting tease. I don't know. I'm leaning towards he's probably not playable, because I feel like it's just not enough for Isshin, like, you know, toolkit wise, moveset wise, whatever you want to call it. There's not enough to work with. Obviously they can just make something. If that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna say no on him being playable. Another interesting shot over here with Tensei-san gets over here, pretty much teasing DSide chapters where, you know, well, Ichigo becomes Zangai Ichigo. Yeah, this is very cool. So this is how they want to tease it, basically. Well, does that mean Tensei-san Getsu's playable? No, he's not playable. Come on. Like Tensei-san Getsu's cool and everything, but it's just Ichigo. Like, there's really not much to it than that. Besides, you know, White makes a little bit more sense why he would be like a clone character to Ichigo, but Tensei-san Getsu is just kind of like whatever. It's like Tensei-san Getsu's cool as a conceptual character itself, obviously. And everyone likes Zangetsu at the end of the day, but he's not like he's a strong conceptual character for story reasons, but as a playable fighter, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Especially if you know, they're trying to make a very, like, you know, a legit fighter with unique characters and whatnot, you know? You know, and the only thing that makes sense is like he's another clone character Ichigo, but that sounds stupid. They wouldn't do that. Generally speaking, what an interesting opening, in the sense where the mood of it is not what I expected. It's very, like, vibey. I don't know. It's very vibey. Compared to the first opening, it was like very like dramatic and melodramatic, and this one is more like upbeat, which is very interesting. Yeah, not a lot of spoilers is what I would say as well. I mean, maybe for the perspective of like who hasn't read the manga or watched the show, yeah, that's a lot of spoilers. But I'm talking for someone like Bleach fans like us who know everything. This wasn't like as spoiler heavy as I thought it would be. Like, they just showed glimpses of the Gote 13 being there, but no like actual fight. We didn't see any, like, you know, Kanme versus Sajin or versus Sagi. Like, we didn't see any like any of the big fights. Grimjaw got just a little bit teased. Wow, yeah, they just tease stuff, which is really interesting. I think they're trying to make it as least spoiler heavy as much as possible. I guess for people who are gonna experience the story mode for the first time through this game and not, you know, watching the anime or reading the manga, that's probably why they're keeping it this way, because that's where their goals with this game, you know. So yeah, that's very, very cool. Very cool opening. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this. We have a Discord channel, by the way, so link in the description, and please like and subscribe. I'm almost at 100 subs, so your support would be great. Anyways, have a good one. See ya.